Okay, I'm quickly going to show how it is very simple to get a C on the transformations alternative assessment. Should be able to pull this off in well under 5 minutes if you know how to edit, copy, edit, paste. It's not crazy hard. First, pick your image. You copy your image by right-clicking with two fingers on the Chromebook mouse pad. Go to the first slide, paste it in. I like to move it to some sort of perfect intersection. Like that bottom point is at -2, 1 right now. I'm going to put a text box underneath it. And everything that I do is based off this rubric. So I need to type pre-image underneath of it, and then I'll copy and paste it, and I need to do all these other things to it. So pre-image. I suggest you make the font just a little bit bigger. Doesn't take long. Hit the plus button a couple times, and I just like the look of it being centered a little bit. So I'll center it. From there, I'm going to click both of these. They're both clicked right now. I'm going to hit Control C, or if I can't remember, Control C for copy. I'm going to go Edit, Copy, and now I'm going to go to each slide. Control V is Edit, Paste, the shortcut key. I now have a pre-image on each slide. I'm going to go back up here. On the rubric, the first thing it says, working from the bottom and going to the top, is translation. I'm going to copy and paste, and a translation is just moving it over, something that has been covered the entire unit. I'm going to copy the text box, Control C again, Control V, put it over there, and I'm going to correctly spell the word translation in it. And now to kind of speed things up, I'm going to copy that to every single page. Because again, getting a C on this doesn't take much time at all. If you know how to copy and paste, and high school students are really, really good at that. All right, over here. Now the next thing that I need off the rubric says a reflection. So I'm going to type reflection. I'm going to right click, or again, two fingers on the mouse pad. I'm just going to choose rotate, and a flip is a reflection. A rotation is a rotate. So I'm going to flip this horizontally. I'm going to put it equal distance off right there. See the red line? It's all lined up. I'm going to move this box up just a little bit to make it look nice. That's not actually necessary. So now on that rubric, I can check off. I got a translation. I got a reflection. I got to do a rotation yet. So right click, rotate, and I'm going to go clockwise, 90 degrees. I'm going to move it right here. We'll talk about why in class. You'd understand why if I'm rotating around the origin. I need to change the text box to rotation. And right now, I'm approaching a C minus. Really, if I copy and paste in two things, I'm at a D minus. If I copy and paste in everything and have each type of transformation, it's a D. And then if I label it correctly, I'm at a C. So dilation is when it gets bigger or smaller. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to move it over a little bit. Again, if you're in class, you'll understand why we want it there, because you just will. Looks like it's about half the size. So eventually I'd add a formula in if I want something higher than a C about it being half the size. But there's my dilation. I'm at a C minus. And the last thing is a composition. So I'm going to have my translation done. I'm going to copy this text box quick. Oops. That's okay. I need both anyways. That was actually a good mistake. Above this, I'm going to type I'm going to leave the translation. I'm going to drag this down below. I'm going to move translation over real quick. I'm going to move this back up. Put it right on the axis. And all a composition is two or more. So I'm going to flip this vertically. I'm going to type reflection. Move it there. It's spelled wrong. It's red underlined. Right click on it. It says, hey, let's spell it correctly. Reflection. Spelling counts. There you go. Under 5 minutes. Gave some detail there. You should be able to have this done, no problem, and get a C. Maybe if you're a little slower than me, it takes 10 minutes to get a C.